In the vast, storied vault of football history, there exist moments so profound, so monumental, that they seem to practically shimmer in pure gold. Moments that define careers, alter perceptions, and truly stand as testament to the grandeur of the beautiful game. One such moment belongs to an artist par excellence, the maestro himself, Zinedine Zidane. Allow yourself to be transported back to that fateful day. The stage was set for a grand event unlike any other. The 2002 FIFA World Cup final. This wasn't just a game, it was a global spectacle. It was a clash of titans, a dazzling display of athleticism, strategy, and raw, unbridled passion. In the midst of this whirlwind, one figure stood calm and confident. Zinedine Zidane, a man who had already stamped his authority on this beautiful game, was at the eye of the storm. He stepped up to take a penalty for the proud and passionate French team. A moment when time seemed to stand still, the world watched with bated breath as Zidane approached the ball. With of an entire nation, millions of hopeful hearts, and the burden of history on his shoulders, he coolly approached his task. The stadium was a cauldron of noise, yet to Zidane, it must have felt like the most serene silence. He struck the ball with the precision of a maestro, the ball slicing through the air like a comet, unwavering in its path. Into the top corner it flew, not once but twice, each time with such grace and force that it left spectators and opponents alike in awe. The net billowed, the crowd roared, and the world witnessed history being made. And in doing this, he cemented his place in the pantheon of football, standing tall and proud as one of football's greatest ever players. Born on June 23, 1972, in Marseille, France, Zinedine Zidane, or Zizou as he's affectionately known, carved his own path in the world of football, a sport riddled with challenges and steep competition. Raised in an area known more for its gritty streets than its green football pitches, Zidane's journey didn't begin on a promising note. The environment was harsh, a stark contrast to the lush playgrounds of elite football clubs. However, it was in these very streets of Marseille that young Zidane discovered his passion for the game. Amid the rough edges and the concrete, the aspiring footballer would spend hours mastering his craft, the dusty alleyways becoming his personal training ground. His love for football was evident from an early age, his eyes always sparkling with an unquenchable thirst for the game. The neighborhood, although known for its toughness, inadvertently provided Zidane with the perfect training ground. He wasn't just learning to play football, he was learning to survive, to fight, to dream, and to win. His talent didn't go unnoticed. His unique skills, honed in the unlikeliest of environments, were a testament to his sheer dedication and determination. Zidane's journey is a tale of triumph against the odds. His rise to fame was not handed to him on a silver platter. It was a result of hard work, perseverance, and a never-say-die attitude. He rose through the ranks, making his way from the harshest neighborhood streets to the exquisite pitches of the world's top clubs. His path was not easy, but his talent was undeniable. This led Zidane to play for some of the world's top clubs, a fitting tribute to the boy who dared to dream in a neighborhood where dreams were often fleeting. In 1988, at the tender age of 16, Zidane was scouted by AS Cannes, marking the fervent beginning of a dazzling career that would eventually become the stuff of legends. The intense determination and raw talent that he possessed were palpable even at such a young age. His gameplay, a blend of finesse, agility, and power, was an art form in itself, reflecting the passion he held for the beautiful game of football. His striking on-field presence and natural talent for the sport impressed everyone he came across, earning him a reputation as a promising young player. The young Zidane quickly rose through the ranks, his talent shining like a beacon, attracting the attention of larger clubs who were left spellbound by his remarkable skills and impeccable sense of timing. His performance was consistently impressive, sparking a widespread interest among the football fraternity. His initial years in Cannes were marked by an incredible growth, both personally and professionally. It was this growth that led to the next chapter in his career, his transfer to Girondins de Bordeaux. There, in the historic city of Bordeaux, he expanded his horizons and honed his skills further. The club provided him with a platform to truly flourish and showcase his potential, enabling him to lead the team to numerous victories. His technique, skill, and leadership qualities became more apparent as he led his team on the pitch. Most notably, he guided the team to the UEFA Cup final in 1996, a remarkable feat that reiterated his credentials as an outstanding player. And that is how, right here, in the heart of Bordeaux, Zidane began to make a name for himself, leading the team to the UEFA Cup final in 1996. In the subsequent calendar year, Zinedine Zidane, a budding football sensation, was swiftly acquired by the Italian behemoth Juventus. This marked a new chapter in the annals of his illustrious football career, a journey that was set to take him to unscaled heights of sportsmanship and fame. Immersed in the heritage-rich context of Italian football, Zidane's star started to ascend even further, outshining others in the same league. During his stint with Juventus, he proved instrumental in leading the team to claim 2 high-profile Serie A titles, etching Juventus's name in letters in Italian football history. He also helped the team reach the grand stage of 2 UEFA Champions League finals, showcasing his skills to a global audience. Nevertheless, it was his spectacular performance in the French national team that stole the limelight and hearts of millions worldwide. In the warm summer of 1998, France had the distinction of hosting the coveted FIFA World Cup. Being the host nation's star player, Zidane found himself in the vortex of enormous pressure. The eyes of the world were on him, the nation's expectations weighing heavily on his shoulders. Yet in the face of such immense expectation, Zidane displayed staggering grace and determination. He emerged as the beacon of victory in the final against Brazil, scoring 2 headers that have since been etched in the hearts of football lovers worldwide. The final whistle saw him leading France to their first ever World Cup victory, a moment that has since been immortalized in the annals of football history. In the year 2001, Zidane embarked on a remarkable journey by making a record-breaking transfer to Real Madrid, a move that shook the world of soccer with its unprecedented financial magnitude. It was a fee that surpassed any figure that had ever been attached to a player's name, setting a precedent for future transfers in the sport. This was no ordinary move. It was the kind that carried the weight of expectation and the hope of a passionate fan base. Upon his arrival in Madrid, Zidane was rapidly integrated into a team that was soon to be known Galacticos. This term, originating from Galaxy, was used to denote a group of footballers who were not just players, they were superstars. Each Galactico was an entity in his own right, a celestial body shining brightly in the vast cosmos of football. Among these stars were luminaries of the game like Ronaldo, a Brazilian striker known for his phenomenal goal-scoring prowess. Luis Figo, a Portuguese winger, renowned for his dribbling skills and ability to carve open defenses. Not to forget, David Beckham, an English midfielder widely regarded for his pinpoint crossing and deadly free-kick accuracy. Each of these players had their own unique style, but together they formed a constellation that dazzled spectators around the globe. In the midst of this star-studded, Zidane was not overshadowed. On the contrary, he was the brightest of them all. Together, under the leadership of Zidane, they won not just games or matches, but titles of great consequence. They conquered domestic leagues by bagging the La Liga and even went on to win the UEFA Champions League, the highest honor in European club football. Zidane's career wasn't without controversy, though. A storied journey filled with exceptional skill, passion, and a fair share of heated moments. His path through the football realm remains a powerful tale. One of the most significant and debated incidents in his career was headbutt that occurred during the World Cup final in 2006, an event that took place against the Italian team. This particular incident triggered a global discussion, one that continues even today, over a decade later. As the 2 teams fought for the ultimate glory, the world watched, and what they witnessed was not just an altercation, but a moment that etched itself deeply into the annals of football history. It was a moment that screamed passion and aggression, embodying the intensity of the sport and the immense pressure that comes with playing at such a high level. The incident was not just a mere act of aggression, it was a spectacle that highlighted the raw emotion and profound competitiveness that drive professional athletes. It was controversial, yes, but it was also a stark reminder of the fierce determination and spirit of the game. Yet, despite the noise created by this incident, it did not overshadow Zidane's accomplishments. His extraordinary talent, his uncanny ability to control the ball, his vision on the field, and his undeniable contributions to the sport all spoke louder than any controversy. Zidane, with his impeccable career, has woven a legacy that stands tall in the world of football. Despite this, Zidane's legacy as one of the greatest footballers of all time remains untarnished. After hanging up his boots, Zidane transitioned into coaching, leading Real Madrid to 3 consecutive Champions League titles from 2016 to 2018, a feat never before achieved in the modern era. Zinedine Zidane's career is a testament to his exceptional talent, his unwavering determination, and his unique ability to rise to the occasion. He has left an indelible mark on football, inspiring a generation of players and fans alike with his skill, his passion, and his love for the beautiful game. A true legend, Zidane's name will forever echo in the annals of football history.